Kodo, great. Scarlet Crusader, great. Flame Tongue Totem. Frostwolf Warlord will beat the Flame Tongue. It's really strong in Shaman. Fork Lightning, good spell. Frost Elemental over Frostwolf Grunt, somewhat reluctantly. Fire Elemental over Axe, they're both excellent, but Fire Elemental beats all. Senjin, Taz Dingo. Flesh Eating I think is a fine support card, it's good enough. Sunwalker, I like that a lot. Argent, always good, it's a lot of 6s. Jungle Panther over the Thrallmar, Unbound Elemental, strong. But perhaps I should be going for instead Silverhand since I don't have much overload. Spiteful, my deck is very top heavy so far. So in the second half of this arena, I'm going to have to pick a lot of low cost. Let's see, I still only have 2 overloads. Lightning Bolt is a good early game card, sort of. It actually isn't very good early, since it delays the rest of the early game. Still fine. Earthen's good. So far I have no 2-drops. Tempting to pick the Crocolisk, but Dark Iron Dwarf is too good. Shattered Sun's alright. How unusual that I have 0 2-drops 20 picks in. Rockbiter. Acolyte of Pain, better than Frostwolf Grunt, despite me having 0 2-drops. That is not a 2-drop, but it's fine compared to the others. I'll take the Youthful, my first 2-drop. Spell breaks reasonable. Flesh Eating Ghoul is a lot worse with no 2s. Demolisher cannot be protected. Fairy, a 2-drop. Windspeaker is probably very bad, but it's better than the other 2. And finally, Sea Giant. Okay, so good news, bad news time. The good news is the late game is really good, and the 4s are fairly good, and the 3s are reasonable. The bad news is I can play Fairy Dragon or Youthful Brewmaster on 2. But the good news is I've got 2 Fork Lightning and a Rockbiter and a Lightning Bolt, and the Shaman Hero Power is not worthless to use on 2. So I'm gonna predict, let's say 6.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Going second will generally be better with this deck since it's got a higher chance of getting 2 3s, which will have to be played.
Ready for action.
Goldshire Footman. Let me, Acolyte of Pain wants to give your Goldshire Footman a hug.
To me.
The ultimate value is coming.
For the crusade!
Bring the pain.
If I play this, next turn I'll have 2. That's fine. Nah. It's not a big enough deal.
I'll put it on your head.
Gotta play something I can deal 4.
Magic shall not save you.
For the crusade!
Alright, Silverhand Knight is theoretically enough to handle this stuff.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Keeping the Footman around as a 1/1, I think I would have been willing to take 4. I definitely would have. fan. Alright.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
That's a little scary.
The frost wolves stand ready.
No answer. Game over.
I hope you like my invention. Pass me that arc light spanner.
Drink with me, friend.
Well,
Thanks.
This might put up some fight.
Is my shield.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Hogger is really good at securing a win. He had the advantage even without it though.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, the terror.
well played. You win this.
Thank you.
For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy you.
Pretty good for my deck. Though it does have the problem of relying on a chain of buffs, but it's reasonable. Turn 3 is probably going to be Rockbiter Totem.
Sorry that happened.
Earthen Ring Farseer is fine.
Eyes are open.
Did he? Oh, he forgot to play something. That's why Rockbiter Weapon felt like it would be the play. Unfortunately, the handful of buffs is not going to come together here.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, that is perfect. The Dream card.
Let the pain speak to me.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Hex is very good against the Sunwalker, but otherwise, it's fairly good for me. Looks like I'll have another chance, even if it gets Hex though.
Feel the power.
It's good Sunwalker value.
Bring the pain. Justice shall prevail.
Put this apple on your head.
Come on, healing totem.
Bring the pain.
That's worth rock biting.
Elements guide me.
Whoops. Oh.
Justice
All
shall
good.
prevail.
Tazdingo! Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir. Justice shall prevail. Bring the pain.
Pretty scary board.
Your soul shall be mine. For Doomhammer.
Yeah, got my 2-drop.
Do I have to? I'll get right on it.
Scary opener. Fortunately, I have a 2-drop.
Drink with me, friend.
No 3-drop though.
Well played. I thank you. Challenge accepted.
At least the 4 and 5 will be quite good. And he missed his 3-drop, thank goodness. Would have been awfully nice to have a 4th lane in there. Very dangerous of him not to have killed the spell damage to him. He killed the fire imp over the fairy because of fear of demon fire.
Your magic shall not save me.
And now he listens.
I thank you.
Kodos love eating blood imps. They're delicious. Two taps already. That's pretty fast. 7 cards, 8 cards on his side. I have 6.
You know, take candle.
What we do. I wonder.
Managed to deal with it fairly well.
You're in trouble now.
No, Fire Elemental, you are so good.
I thank you.
Sea Giant would be unplayable if I killed the Abomination before I played it.
Truth is my shield. Well played.
Predicted.
I'll get right on it.
Yeah, totem finish. Get him, totem.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
Thank you, Flavor.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, Acolyte of Pain wants to give that Murloc Raider a hug. It wants to taste that sweet, sweet Murloc claws on its succulent flesh. That is all the Acolyte of Pain hopes for. Oh my gosh, go away, Murloc. Now you're too scary. I changed my mind. Sweet. Otherwise, Acolyte of Pain would have dealt one, which would also be fun. But this saves the Acolyte of Pain. That was a pretty good start on the rogue side.
Don't mess with
Guess it could have gone even better. Turn 2 Murloc. That's right, shiv me. What? Betrayed? That's alright. Acolyte of Pain just wanted to feel that sweet, sweet shiv on his body. But alas, it was not to be. He's okay with lots of knives. That's good too. That's just how I envisioned the Acolyte of Pain. Probably play Defender of Argus in a totem, and then Taunt Totem can regain its glorious status as a totem of taunting.
My eyes are open.
Back to the glory days with you, Taunt Totem. Get back in there and taunt. There are some alternative plays, but I think that's best. I'm going for a super card value when it's not necessary.
My shield for Argon!
locked and loaded.
Ha! This guy's toast.
Such firepower. Oh, it's got 2 cards against my 1, 4, 6, 8. Looks like I got a 6-card advantage on him. Game over.
Truth is my shield.
To those commenting that he has 3 cards, you have to consider the mana crystals, because I was counting on turn 8. Even if you count him as 3 cards, on my turn I would go up to 9 and draw an extra card, so the card advantage is kept the same. Ooh.
For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy you.
Unlikely to have anything to buff. With this hand, it's all totems all the time. Give me that 1/1 totem, I think. I hope the other shaman is down for just toteming every turn. That'd be a fun match. That's not so fun. Spell damage totem, please. Or Acolyte of Pain is reasonable. Problem with the Acolyte of Pain is if he plays something with Overload, then he basically destroys me. And I think I need to coin out Handler. Spell damage totem is also really good for the Lightning Bolt. Too much danger that I play the Acolyte of Pain. He plays a spell damage totem, or plays a card with Overload, and I lose. Now it looks like I have to play the oh, that's good. Ish.
Your magic
Good enough.
shall not save you.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
This likely ends with him having a 4/2 Yeti, but that's fine. It's a near must. And the Acolyte of Pain would be a good card to kill the shield off with.
Your magic shall not save you.
Since coin heal yourself is not a legal play, the worst coin play is coin armor up. Maybe worse would be coin fire blast the opponent's face. Yeah, that would probably be worse.
Bring the pain. Yes.
My shield for Argus!
Job done.
Using the assumption that you have to do something to benefit yourself, I should say, was the puzzle, was the question posed. It's got all the totems out. It's fairly impressive. Alright, so we've got that. I'm going to count his 3 totems as like an extra card. It's debatably 2. So we are technically on even terms, but he's got the initiative on me, and he can do, with so many cards in hand, I'm sure he can do something horrific to me. If it gets around to my turn though, then I can Windspeaker Warlord, which would be fairly good. If the board stays the same, which is unlikely. He's decided to simplify the positions in his head.
Always a little tough.
Pretty good.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Not yet. Well, Bloodlust would be pretty fun right now. I would appreciate that. Such hard board control. Can't make anything happen.
Your magic shall not save you.
I'm rather thankful he did not decide to do the clearing thing one more time. Alright.
Feel the power.
Finally time for me to make my move. Let's see what totem I get. That's good-ish. Oh, I was going to flesh eating. Whoops. It actually matters a big amount. Oh boy. I could change my mind to Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah, now the flesh eating isn't nearly as good. Kill the 4/4.
There's little time.
I disagree about the Fork Lightning. It's iffy on whether or not it hits. I think Flesh Eating Ghoul, Rockbiter myself, though, would have been better. Kill off the tiger.
There's little time.
Alright, rock the... well, that thing... Man, this is a rough game. It's a pretty good totem, though. The goal is to hit both of these. Not much I can do to increase the odds, other than just casting it first, since this is a good target as well. I killed 2 of the candidates, but it's more of a I need to... yeah. Alright, hit one of the ones I hope to hit.
To war.
For the first time in this game, I'll take the board control.
Elements guide me.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
There's little time.
Dead out of 3 range. 4. Okay. Whoops. This guy's got that iron grip on the board still. Jeez, oh Leo.
Well played.
To Northrend!
Well played.
Rough game. A lot of people ask what's something that a lot of people do wrong in Arena, and that would be something like valuing 5 of your own health against a 3/3. There are some times where you should value it the other way, but not in that
I
case.
will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Trump-wise mind control tech not used and constructed in control decks to
You
counter
shall
rushes.
not pass.
Well, it turns out if they have 4 minions out, you're probably screwed anyways. Is the main thought. It might have its place. Why don't you go pioneer it? Trump, I believe you undervalue health a lot, and that's how you lose a lot of your arena games. I respectfully disagree.
For the crusade!
You'll find that generally the more you play card games, the more and more you will respect that life as a resource to be used, and if you do not use it, that's what loses you games. I'm going to assume that's get down.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
But this has a lot to do with playstyle as well.
Get down!
There are some people who value health more, some people who don't. I don't think it's like a clear cut either way. It's just playstyle. But I will say there are some clear-cut decisions, such as in that scenario, a 3-3 is better than 5 health. That would suck if this is Repentance. If it's Get Down, then I am going to lose a guy to Getting Down. So I need to play Sea Giant first. And if it's Repentance, I'll just cry. But no one plays it. Oh, it's also not Get Down. Oh my gosh, it's that one. Oh, the pain. Well, still better to have a 3-1 with Divine Shield than the other one. Now, wait a second. Probably better to kill this one then. Oh, it's bad either way.
Push forward.
Job done.
Luckily, it seems he's out of steam, having played so many high or low-cost secrets.
Truth is my shield.
Oh my
My
gosh.
shield for Argus!
Elements guide you.
For the crusade!
You full brewmastering the Sea Giant is a possibility, but not yet. It's a little slow. If he had Consecrate, he would have played it. So it means he doesn't have a way to deal with the 8-1. Keeping it as an 8-1 should be fine. That's the risk I take.
Join or die.
Draws Consecrate off the top. That's too bad.
Reporting for duty.
Drink with me, friend.
Speak to me.
That's all you can do throughout these games. You do whatever wins you the most games most of the time. There, in that case, he should have attacked my face, because it seems like that would have been lethal. Although he doesn't know I have an Earthen Ring Farseer.
Reporting for duty.
Don't be results oriented and call that play bad just because I did end up losing to a Consecrate. He had no cards in hand, so I made the right call. very difficult to
Challenge accepted.
be able to look back and say you made the right call when something disastrous like that happens. But it's correct.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Of course.
Challenge accepted.
Like here, if you top decks Consecrate, I'll lose. But this is the highest percentage of odds chance of me winning this game. I won't even necessarily lose, since the Silencer will actually survive.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, this into this first.
Die, mage.
I was going to just play the Kodo, but it occurs to me that getting a Taunt Totem would increase my odds.
Challenge accepted.
4, 7, 10, 11. Which means this turn I need to hit him for 5. If I hit him for 6, I have 10 here, so that's fine.
Challenge accepted.
I guess I should play this too.
Truth is my shield.
Reporting for duty.
Ugh, what a card.
Challenge accepted.
Truth is my shield.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my gosh, this Paladin.
Of course.
I will fight
Some of
with
you are.
honor for Doomhammer.
Most notably those of you saying I would lethal are wrong. Huh. The hand mana cost adds up to 21. That's usually a bad sign. Now it adds up to 31.
Reporting for duty.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Turn off 3. Play the Shattered Sun or the Dark Iron, depending on the situation.
Wanna blow something up?
I guess I can play Shattered alone. Lightning Bolt is now better. It means the next turn I will have to use the coin to play a 6, which is okay. 2, 3.
Reporting for duty.
One play of the 6s. Frost Elemental ensures that it will survive against the board. Sunwalker dies to the board but takes out 2 of them. Argent Commander kills one of them right away. Probably Frosty is best. But that is a tough call. It depends a lot on what he has in his hand. It's an easy call if you only consider the board. Frost is best against the board, but it's worst against some cards.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Alright, I'm expecting Get Down. Best I can do is play a 4 and the Sea Giant. Or can I do 3-5? Oh, I can do 3-5 too. That'd be good in putting that out of 1-1 range. If I take 2, that'll be a bit of a shame. Windspeaker will allow me to kill an extra guy, other than the Get Down, which is useful because then I can, kill this instead of having, okay.
Feel the power of the wind.
Most likely scenario is I hit this twice. That one. Okay.
I wonder.
It's time for a little blood.
Sunwalker will take out this guy, and then this guy will kill it. And I'll take 4. I play the Argent Commander, finish off this guy, kill this guy, I take 8. Rough times. The Sunwalker just isn't the best at the moment.
To Northrend!
Next turn. If there is a next turn. Ideally the tiger isn't around.
Join or die, or both.
I suppose the good news on this one is at least I'm alive.
Reporting for
Unfortunately, I have no way of dealing with the cultist. Which means he'll draw another 2 cards. What am I saying? I do have a way to deal with it.
You call that a weapon?
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I feel icky.
Oh man. So much stealth. Stealth super dangerous when I'm this low. The only counter is taunt! And AoE. Kodo is useful.
If you insist.
This can be won, but it's quite a twisty path. I either play Sunwalker or Kodo this turn. If I don't play the Sunwalker, I risk losing to 4 damage. He hasn't played any True Silvers yet, so it's certainly possible. So I do want to play Sunwalker. This means the best I can do is play Shattered.
I wonder.
I guess that's reasonable.
Truth is my shield.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
battle! There is little time.
Right, at least to 2 damage, rather. Which is why Sunwalker is pretty important. And it'd be pretty tough to win from here. Possibly impossible. Well, there is a situation where I win one more turn. I would need to specifically get a taunt totem first of all. Then from here, I can afford the 1 damage. No, I can't really.
Battle!
I have to get a taunt totem next turn also. And somehow the Kodo needs to kill whatever he plays.
Reporting for duty. Well,
That would have been fairly miraculous.
thank you.
Wow, rough runs today.